Hey everyone, it's Jamie from Cottontail Crossing and welcome in or welcome back to my channel. So we are back with another build on Bramble Island, my mountain core and forest core island. And if you like this video today and are interested in more forest core inspiration, definitely check out the playlist and the other videos from this island. So anyways, today we are working across the bridge from Nook's Cranny in this area by the beach here. I've created a little bit of terraforming in the background because what we're going to be making is an alpine village that's meant to look like it's at the foot of the mountains. And I want it to be kind of an extension of a shopping area along with Nook's Cranny. Like, I'm not going to include Able Sisters, but I want it to feel like a shopping area. So my plan is to have maybe one store that's like a mountain goods store where you can get everything that you need to survive life in the mountains, and then one store that's maybe like a restaurant. So that is kind of my plan for this area, and I'm going to be using a lot of storefronts and simple panels to build these kind of building facades, and I really want to do a lot of layering to try to make it feel just a little bit more realistic and not so flat, I guess, give it more dimension. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I do a lot of playing around with different configurations of these storefronts before I'm completely happy with the end result. So if you need some inspiration on how to create buildings with storefronts, simple panels, fencing, that sort of thing, then definitely stick around and maybe I can give you some inspiration today. But I really like this pop of red for the mountain core forest core theme. It kind of reminds me of like a traditional like lumberjack shirt with the red flannel. I just think it looks really nice against the green and all the brown colors, and it's just a good way to use another simple panel color. I would say I definitely use like brown most often, but it's been really fun using the red on this island. So I'm really happy with that. And yeah, I'm just going to be playing some music throughout this video, and I'll pop in and out to kind of comment on what I'm doing or point some things out. So I hope you get some inspiration or you just vibe with the music in the background. And yeah, we'll see you later in this video. So I've finally kind of got a sketch of how I want these two buildings to look, and I'm starting to put down a little bit of paths. This definitely is like a longer speed build because by the end there are going to be like a lot of details put into this area, and definitely I will continue to kind of change my mind about how these buildings are looking, but I just had to play with it a lot to end up getting the result that I wanted. And then over here I added this stonework kitchen because this is when I kind of got the idea that maybe I want this to be like a restaurant. So I think this kitchen looks super, super cute here. I mean, I'm just obsessed with the kitchen anyways. I think it's really cool that we got the ability to cook, and I just want to showcase how cute that kitchen is. So yeah, so I'm starting to kind of just bring everything together a little bit more, working on the backdrop, the mountainous backdrop up here, and deciding kind of how much space I want. And I'm going to put in a little waterfall. I think I'm going to keep the waterfall pretty tiny because I want it to feel like it's kind of off in the distance coming down from the mountains. I'm trying to create a little bit of a perspective in this area. So yeah, of course, little cob here is right in my way, but all the details will just kind of continue to come together as I play with it and get it just right. There's definitely a lot of trial and error in this speed build. Okay, so just like I mentioned earlier, I want the backdrop for this little shopping area to be a very mountainous kind of view. So I decided to put in a stone bridge here, kind of in the center, because I thought if you're standing on this bridge and looking into the mountains in the background and then seeing the storefronts kind of in the foreground, it will be a really nice photo spot, a nice place to take in the whole view. I really like photos or areas like that where the bridge kind of gives you a spot to create a viewpoint. So that's what we're doing here. The bridge is going to be kind of a part of the street that takes you over into this little area of town, and it will give kind of the illusion that it's connected to the waterfall in some way, that that mountain is running down, or I mean that water is running down from the mountains and connecting to this bridge. So it'll be like a photo spot and a bit of an illusion. And I decided to go with the stone bridge because I thought that it was a really good contrast to all of the wood elements that we have going on here. So yeah, now we're getting towards kind of the final touches, just gonna be adding in a lot of items and pathing to continue to bring this space to life and make it feel like people are really shopping and eating here. So I hope you're enjoying so far, and don't forget to make it to the end for the final result. Alrighty, this build is done and I'm super excited to showcase the final product. So first up in our little mountainous shopping area, we've got the mountain goods store where you can get your lantern, camp stove, firewood, whatever you need to survive out there in the mountains. I think it looks really cute. I like the mix of pathing that I went with and how just in general how this building turned out. And then on the other side of our little bridge, we've got the Country Bear Cafe is what I've decided to call it. And there's some mountains in the background, trees, a little waterfall. I just really love how this area turns out, and I hope that you guys did too. So thanks for being here, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!